Yeah, I forgot to charge the car again. Good Lord. I need a haircut. Wow. A couple days behind on filming this and posting this, but had some family stuff come up, so have had an odd couple of days. But that's fine. That kind of stuff happens. That's just life, I guess. But I wanted to comment on the United Airlines thing because, weirdly, we had a similar experience a couple weeks ago. So we went to Arizona. Man, a lot of my videos start like that recently. All you Arizona people, thanks for commenting. I appreciate it. On our way back from Arizona, we were flying Southwest. We got to the airport early. Of course, with Southwest, which I haven't flown in a long time, so I forgot the need to check in early. We had checked in early for our first flight going out. Of course, then we were, on vacation and enjoying our relaxing time away. So I stopped paying attention. Didn't remember to check in. Left for the airport like 5 a.m. Got to the airport. Got there. Returned the rental car. Went to the terminal, and then went to check in. When we checked in, my son and I checked in. Got boarding passes fine. My wife did not get a boarding pass. It said that we needed to go to the gate and check in there. She did not have a ticket for the plane, only a ticket to get through security to go talk to the gate people about checking in. So we got there. It was super early. It was an early flight, one of the first flights of the day. So there was no one there working, so we waited a few minutes. Probably 20, 25 minutes for somebody to show up. Finally, someone came up, checked out my wife's ticket, and told us that the plane had been overbooked and that she did not have a seat. So, crazy frustrating, especially flying with a little kid who just turned 2. Flying without one of us wasn't going to work for him. So the lady said that they would try to see if someone would give up their seat for us so that we could fly together. And I never heard anything more about it. We went an hour. We were getting close to boarding. It'd probably been an hour. And that's when we were called up and told that someone had gracefully given up their seat and that we would be able to fly together. It was terrible. It was a horrible experience. I hated it. It was scary. Thought we weren't going to be able to fly together. Wasn't sure how that was going to work. Needed to get the kiddo home. Needed to get our stuff home. Our stuff was going to be on the plane. So we had to do something. And luckily, she ended up getting a seat. What's odd is they never made an announcement asking for someone to give up their seat. There was never any discussion. I was watching the employees really close and trying to see what was going on. There were some people that walked up to the counter, so I can't be for sure that, nothing happened. But they never asked, and they never, I never saw anyone go and speak to anyone or, speak to any single passengers. While we were there, I was wondering if maybe what had happened is because we were so close that they had given an employee a ticket on the plane. I fly quite often. I've talked to so many people on planes, and I've talked to airline employees who were being transferred and, who got stuck in an open seat or who got shoved in a jump seat or something like that. It was really weird in the moment, especially with the stress and how pissed off we were about it. Some car is just honking their horn over and over again. It's ridiculous. difference and takeaway that I make is that, you know, we never were given a ticket to get on the plane. She wouldn't have gotten on had it not been for, I guess, someone giving up their seat or them freeing up a seat somehow. So I guess it was fine because of that, but it was still terrible. It's a terrible experience. Overbooking flights is awful. Imagine if movie theaters did that. I don't know. It's hard to think of it that way, but, you know, we never had a ticket. She didn't make it onto the plane and then get forced off, so I guess that's a better experience. I mean, obviously the guy on United had an awful experience. No shit, Chad. What a terrible thing. The more and more I see about it, the more angry I get about it. You guys have seen the videos. There's no sense of me doing a recap or anything like that. So anyway, that's my story of what happened to us, and just funny how it all kind of comes back together this week, and my second Arizona story of the week.
Number 30.